Behind the Shades.
You strive to have others need you. And as part of others needing you, that doesn't necessarily mean that they love you.
Right.
And you want to be loved more than you need to be needed, because if you're going to equate the two, then someone who has bad intentions will drain you, as you mentioned, of your energy, of your finances, of your time. And you will take that as them needing you because they're leeching off of you, but they don't love you.
Right.
So why don't you feel that you need to be loved versus needing to be needed?
I think, like, when I've spoken to you, when my dad was killed when I was 5 years old, and everybody around me, I was the oldest of, it was me and my little brother. He was 3. My mom was 24 and 9 months pregnant with my baby brother. My dad was very loved all over this country. Like, he was 24 when he was killed. And so at 5 years old, I am dealing with just this overwhelming sadness of him just being ripped from my life. And but I had to kind of put my own grief aside, because there was so much more sadness all around me, and I took it upon myself to keep everybody else okay. And I never really was allowed to deal with how I felt. And I think that just I've carried that through my life and into adulthood. And I think my goal in my own personal growth here, aside from the healing from narcissists and trying to stay away from them and keeping other people aware, my goal for me is to know and believe that I am worthy of love that I don't have to work for. And I am. And it shouldn't come at a price.
Not the price of your happiness.
Or who I am. I shouldn't have to give up who I am and what my beliefs are and sacrifice my boundaries and what feels safe to me for someone to say they love me. And I don't want anyone to tell me they love me. I think I could go my whole freaking life without having a person say the words "I love you" again. I am so sick of hearing those words. What I need is to be shown. Show me with the way you treat me, the way you speak to me, the way you interact with me, that you love me. Because to me, love is an action. It is not an emotion. It is not just some word to be thrown around. And I almost just get nauseous when I hear it anymore.
Do you feel that you will ever be shown the type of love that you want?
I believe I will if I command that respect, and that I need to start to carry myself in a way that doesn't just allow people to sweet talk me into believing things that they're saying. I think if anything happened with this last situation, is that I realize exactly what I need. And it is not to be told 100 times how pretty I am, or how oh, you're so strong and you're so pretty and I love you, I love you, I love you. No, because love doesn't do the things that this person was doing. And love isn't a weapon. Love is such a beautiful thing. And what I believe love to be is very well defined in the Bible. And I believe that I will have that. whether it's a romantic interest or not. If you're going to be in my life, then you're going to treat me with love.
How would you want to prepare the next generation of men and women that will be going that have gone through something similar to you?
Find it within yourself. Just know who you are. I mean, it's so hard, like when you grow up as a child and you're not loved properly as a child. And you have to learn this at my age, you have to realize who you are and what's important to you. And you cannot sacrifice those things for the betterment of any other person. Because the more you sacrifice yourself and what's important to you and what makes you grow and bloom as a person, the less that you're able to give and to do for those that you care about. And love is not a word. Love isn't a word that sounds pretty so someone can weaponize it against you to get what they want from you. Love is in the way people treat you. Love is patience. Love is kindness. Love is respectful. It's not jealous or boastful. Love isn't proud. Love doesn't rejoice in taking advantage of another person. It rejoices in truth.